Hello friends and knife nerds, this is the Divo Knives Growler XL, and it is certainly XL. You can see 80s camo carbon is the version I got. White Mountain Knives has this. Head over to White Mountain Knives and use code Knifenerd and save yourself 10%. You can, they still have a G10 version. There's like 4 or 5 different versions still available on this excellent knife. So let me get into what I got here. I don't know if I switched out the pocket clip. It came out with a pocket clip, but it also came with this paper clip style, deep carry style clip. So I put that in because I really like these, and I'm going to be carrying this over the next few days. I do not know if the backspacer is titanium or aluminum. I'm guessing it's titanium. I'm also guessing the OEM is Kubi because it had one of those little clear, I am going to make a word up right off the top of my head now, niblets. Right under the tip of it, a little clear plastic shim. And not a niblet, because that's not a thing. So anyway, look, the knife is nice. Really nice, in fact, especially for a large one. Unfortunately, color-wise, my carbon fiber has a lot of voids and not a lot of color, comparatively. I mean, what is cool is you can see on the inside, they didn't just chuck a liner throughout this whole thing. You can see the carbon fiber on the inside, sturdy carbon fiber. And you can see the coloring on the inside. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, I do wish there was less voids and it was more colorful. But size-wise, this is great. Now check out the action on this thing. Super nice. Very nice lockup there. 154 cm steel. Gave away the store before I even told you guys. Said it right there. Look at this. Don't have to move my wrist and that thing launches. Once gravity gets a hold of this heavy blade, it just chucks itself out of there and right into lock. And yes, they have the liner lock here. This kind of bolster lock, liner lock style. And it is smooth, friends. I barely even opened it there, and it is smooth. So, this is a large knife. The blade is 4 inches. We're going to confirm that, but a 4-inch blade. I don't know how many places you could still carry that. White Mountain Knives. Head on over. There's still a ton of versions available. If you like a large, well-made knife, you're gonna really like this thing. If you like a large, well-made knife. And the price is really nice, especially when you use code Knifenerd. Get an extra 10% off. Support White Mountain Knives. They're a great company over there. Justin runs the place and does an excellent job. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 4-inch blade, just like they said. That is gigantic. And it has a flat grind, nice high flat grind. DLC coating on this version as well. You can buy it with or without a DLC coating. And then you have the flats right up top there and a little swedge. This is a slicey drop point here. Very cool looking knife. Huge. Look at that thing. Non-contoured scales as well. Super comfortable. You got a giant choil right here to get up underneath and use comfortably. I can't wait to just continuously use this knife. It's going to be huge in my pocket, but it is so slicey. That DLC coating is a nice touch. So we have 4 inches, and then overall we're looking at, holy cow, I want to say 9.3 inches in length. That is insane. Let's get a weight on this thing. So it doesn't feel heavy, but it's so much knife. It's not heavy. 5 ounces. 5 ounces in total weight. And yeah, look at this thing. Super chunky knife. You like a big knife? Here you go. Let me show you how big. I'm not going to say that often to you folks. We're going to bring in the Manix 2. And this dwarfs the Manix 2. That is absolutely wild. Absolutely dwarfs it. and then the bug out. Just going to eat its lunch, and there's nothing the bug out can do about it. It's all over. It's going to go home with a black eye and no lunch money. Starving. That is crazy. Man, this is one chunker of a knife. 1/2 inch across it. I want to see how wide we're talking here. Scale wise, look at that. Over 1.25 inches, like 1.3 inches. And then, yeah, the same over here. Like 5/8, an inch and 5/8 in total width for the blade. Not thickness, but width. Then we have jimping for days on top of this thing. Check that out. The entire flat top, it's actually not completely flat. It's a little ramped, but that whole thing is jimped and nicely grippable the entire way. Well, that's a nice touch. Yeah, that reverse flick is sick. The thumb flick opens nicely as well. Really smooth. Very smooth opening, and I dig it. It will be big, and it will be fidgety, which is going to sell me. A fidgety knife with just a blade hole for deployment. Smooth action. Sold. So, the new Divo Growler XL. If you're interested, head over to whitemountainknives.com. Use code Knifenerd for 10% off. And purchase yourself one of the many options that are still available. There's only a few different, I think there's like 8-ish options in total, and I think 3 of them are sold out. This model is still available if it does interest you. So, yeah, friends, knife nerds, I'm curious. What do you guys think about this cool new knife from Divo? Is it up your alley? Is it not? Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the comments.